Hello, welcome to Todd Miller TV. Quick update today. This is for all the people who have been frustrated getting a house and those investors as well who've said they're going to wait a couple years when all the REOs hit the market. Well, there is nothing to indicate that is going to happen. Okay, so I know that there's this conventional wisdom or common misbelief going around that there's going to be this flood of properties. We've been hearing about this now for 3 years. It's not going to happen. There's a lot of reasons why. Okay. First is there's legislation going into effect that's going to make it even harder to foreclose, this SB 321. So that's number one. Number two is the banks don't want to do that. It doesn't make sense to do that. It doesn't make sense to trash the marketplace. They won't be able to loan in here. They'll create more REOs if they make it worse. The next reason is the mortgage settlement. Okay, there was a mortgage settlement that happened last year. It gives the banks 3 years to do all these loan mods and principal reductions and get this $17 billion of relief out to people. So they can't foreclose and then give them relief. So they're not going to do anything for 2 years. The only two entities that are going to have REOs are Fannie and Freddie. Everybody else is just going to sit around. So if you're going to buy a house, buy a house. If you're an investor and you think in 2 years that the market's going to tank, and people have said that, it's not going to happen. Okay, there's nothing showing that will happen. So anyway, I thought I would share that opinion with you. Stop trying to guess what's going to happen. It's just like the guys I met with 18 months ago that told me that the market was going to fall 30%. They need to buy everything they could get their hands on, 30% under market value, or it didn't make sense. And I said, good luck. And, obviously that didn't happen. So that's sort of my outlook, news, forecast, whatever you want to call it, for the real estate market here in Las Vegas. It's just going to be, it is what it is. What we have now is, it's more likely to be how it is now in a year than to be different from how it is now. So will we see slowly properties come on the market? Yep, it's going to keep happening because Fannie and Freddie are still foreclosing. And investors and people that own are going to flip. But a lot of people are getting letters from their banks saying, hey, just call us and we'll just drop your interest rate to 2%, which is what the HAMP program does. And they're like, well, fine, I'll just make a lower payment and hope the market catches up to the debt I owe on the house. So that's what the strategy out there. We also know that because a lot less people are short selling right now. So, if you're waiting around for something to happen, you're going to be waiting for a long time, and it probably is not going to happen. So that's my update for today, and hope to see you on another video. Thanks.